Are we starting?
Yep.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This time we're showing you our car. It is completely set up and ready to go, minus a few little things. So Kev is going to walk you through and show you our setup, which we're super excited to share.
Righto, it's nothing special. It's no game-changing 79 series. She's basically bare minimum inside. I don't know, I got Kenay Customs. I purchased a lot of panels and that from him, so all the gauge surrounds, the switches up there, that's all through him. The CB radio in the top there, that's through him. Switches down below, that's through him. Yeah, it's got a different head unit in it, but nobody cares about that. So this is a Kmart rear bar, but we basically just hacked at it and edited it all because I didn't like how it was all functioned, and they don't apparently hold a 35 tyre very well, so basically chopped the jerry can holder in half and then got me mate Wattos, who's a welder and engineer. He makes bull bars and that. He welded all the gas bottle and that on there for me. He actually made that whole swing away tyre one over there. Changed all that. I welded on the reverse camera brackets. I put Razzler rear brackets on it because I didn't like the big bulky Kmart ones, and they weighed a ton. Got a little jerry can here, which I'm pretty proud of. 2 litres, that'll hold me 2-stroke. Obviously there's a big chainsaw in there. It's actually very small. It's only one of the steel bloody mini bosses.
And we also got the cover made just from Gippsland Upholstery. He just did that up for us, something quick and easy. It's not the prettiest looking thing, but it does the job and just keeps all the weather off the motor of the chainsaw.
Had to chain it, stop the thieves. Yeah, here we go.
Can I open up the other door as well?
We've got a shitload of weight. Any stubby holder you got laying around, if you've got things like plywood, you can just drill straight into it. So they make great storage pockets.
So we've just got, all the knives up here just for filleting. Hopefully, if we're lucky to catch some fish, there's some filleting knives, matches and things in this one. This has just got some straps, miscellaneous things, hose for our water, sanitizer, and then Kev's just gone ahead and stuck some stickers on there just to make it look a bit more suave.
Just mustard it.
And then the other side.
Yeah, this is the Patrol Australia table. I'm going to drop this bit now that I have a rear bar because you can't swing it out once it's down. That goes like that. That flips up there, and then obviously there's a leg there. You just take those quick latch things off and stick it in the hole here and set it to your desired height. And yeah, Bob's your dad's brother. Paper towel holder, which is pretty nifty. Also got a toilet roll one up here. They just stop the dirt and basically anything crushing it and distorting it, so it actually continues to roll still. There's a unique little spice rack holder we put together.
A few more of these, like just little stubby holders. Kev likes collecting them, so he's just screwed them into there and just holding little things. So some coffee, miscellaneous stuff up here, olive oil, microfibers, just like whatever we sort of have laying around.
Yeah, everywhere I go I sort of grab a stubby holder. It's everyone sort of laughs at me, but who's laughing now? Oh, righto, we built these drawers. Now, I'm no chippy, neither's Holly. There was a lot of the old measure twice, cut once happening, but didn't work sometimes.
And like said in our previous video as well, we can't take full credit for these drawers. We did see this idea from another lady on Instagram / TikTok. I think she has a few social media pages. Her name's @LaurenRoss. So we actually originally saw this through her setup as well, and we just sort of tweaked it a tiny little bit. So
I'm running the Bushman 85 litre with the freezer. Obviously it's not full, we're not leaving yet, so what's the point in filling it? Nifty little panel board here. Now this is a Drive Tech switch panel. You can connect your phone to that, and you can press any button on this screen as well. So that obviously does a cigarette, USB ports, lights. That'll turn the water pump on. I'll show you that in a sec. Yeah, we made a little storage hut for the cooker. There, you could fit, oh we already said that, we could fit 2 10-packs in there or whatever you want. Basically got all the fishing rods on top that run pretty much to the back of the front passenger seat. It literally just hits the headrest, so they're just cable tied up the top there. We couldn't fit a drawer here because the Patrol barn doors bend in, and I just made this one box that size and then went to put a drawer in and then realised, so we basically just got one drawer full of cans and all canned food and the essentials. Another one's all the cooking gear.
And
quick
Kev's
dry
just
towels.
oh yeah. And Kev's just put these on here too, screwed these in. When we had the Titan drawers that came with the car originally, he just had the knife screwed in there and it worked a treat. They're just easy to grab when we need them. Garbage bags, another stubby holder here.
They make you look tough as.
Doesn't make you look tough.
Oh, yeah, you gotta press that. Yeah, we yet to fill that, but it's got a few rods.
Just a bit of storage in there. Yeah, so we just got like just heaps of crap in there at the moment. Kev made me this little bit here so that we have a mirror there.
Yeah. You know what girls are like with their bloody eyebrows and that.
Flips out.
For some
And then
reason, this side's like extra zoom. Like
yeah, they always have an extra zoom side.
It makes you look squinty as. I got one of the, pretty sure it's a C-flow or a Sureflow they call it, the pump. It does 11.3 litres a minute. Go to Bunnings, the old big green shed. They hook you up with a Pope kit. It's got this and a gun.
Let's be honest, everyone only uses jet anyway, or shower, but still, it's handy to have. So I had to give Kev a lesson on this earlier. Make sure you really pull the hose back before you clip it on.
That thing stops it every time.
Okay, blame it on the orange thing. It's not the orange thing. You just need to pull it back and push it on. Otherwise, it will pop off with the pressure. But we have got a 50-litre water tank that we'll show you in a minute. And Kev's also hooked up a water pump to that as well. So it comes straight through the back here. Just be careful with this little system here because if you push water and you don't have a blank or anything on, it will come straight out. So just be careful of that. But
yeah, we learned the hard way.
We did. Yeah. All right, go for it.
How's the range on it? How do you go? To the old shower, tone, mist, center, flat, soaker, and jet. It's pretty flat. All the side here was basically a waste of space because of the drawers, but you could fit tables. That's a table there. That's one of your windscreen heat deflector thingamajigos. Couple of awning bits there, pegs and the lights.
Yeah, that's about it, I think, from here.
Yeah.
While we're at the back though, you can see that Kev's fixed one of the steady light bars on the top there.
Yeah.
So there is lights with those switches that he showed you from Kmart at the front. That light bar is, yeah, you can use that through those switches and that just lights up the back of the car. We also have one on each side. So there's a left, there's a right and a rear one as well, just so we can have a bit of extra light, as well as these little switches just in the side here. And then just down the side of the car, Kev's 12-volt system is just all hooked up there. If you watch our previous video, he talks a little bit more about what he's done there as well. As I said before, we have the light bar on the back, and then we've also got 2 steady lights on each side of the rooftop tent as well that are on a switch inside the car, so we can turn those on when we need to.
They're great lights.
They are really great. They're bright as well.
These are the warm 2700K colour ones. They don't attract bugs as much, but they're just heaps better on your eyes. They're not as harsh as the white.
And it's really all you need, like it lights up the ground enough for us to see, so they're perfect. Got some Max tracks up there. They're actually the ARB Max tracks. Cheers to Georgia and Justin if you're watching. They got us these for a wedding present, which was really awesome. We've also got a padlock on there just to stop thieves. Hopefully there's like no thieves, but you'd like to believe everyone's good, but sometimes you get people that aren't along the way, so we've just locked those. And then just up here is our solar panel that is wired up and powers our 12-volt system and everything like that as well. All right, and just on this side, we don't have it up yet, but we will have a 2.5 by 2.5 awning. Kev's just got to make the brackets for that tonight and pop that up. So that'll be on this side so that we can open it out and have a little bit of shelter from the weather as well if needed.
So there's been a few questions about lift size. I just basically run the 3-inch superior lift, just with the superior 2-inch shocks. Didn't have enough money for the Dobbos, so just cheaped out. 35-inch Mickey Thompson all-terrains. I do a lot of highway driving, so I went the all-terrains rather than the mud terrains. With the Dirty Life alloy rims, they're actually a pretty nifty rim. They are bead lockable, but I chose not to. Again, just tight ass preference.
On the front, Kev's ran 3 spotlights here. This one is detachable. In Victoria, the state of Victoria, you're only supposed to have 2 apparently, or in, so we learned, or in pairs. So you can have 2, 4, 6, 8, but you can't have odd numbers. So this one's just on a Anderson plug so that you can unclip it and clip it back in. Deutsch plug, is it? Sorry, my bad. But yeah, so that you can just take it off if you need to. GME aerial, that just helps with signal and things. We've got a UHF on the inside, so obviously it's a no-brainer. You sort of need one of those. The winch that we were going with, we're tossing up between the Runvar 13XP, was it? Or the Roadrunner. We ended up speaking to the guys at Roadrunner in Pakenham, super helpful. He literally said, like, to be honest, the Roadrunner does just as much as what the Runvar does. It also had a really good warranty and it was a fraction of the cost. I think I ended up saving like $400 between the two of them. So we ended up just going with the Runvar, excited to try that out and see how it, sorry, not the Runvar, the Roadrunner, excited to try that out and see how it goes. ARB bull bar, just like a standard bull bar on there as well. All right, before we open the side and show you all of our storage in there, just show you the stickers that we've done here. My friend Mel helped me with her cricket or cry cut, whatever you say, just to cut these stickers here. So we do have TikTok and Instagram. There's also YouTube, but I didn't print one out for some reason. I'm sure people will find it. So we've just got this on the side of the car alongside some other stickers. And then we've also got it on the very front, just like a banner as well. Up there alongside the solar screen. So I'll show you the inside and the storage setup.
These blokes, Alpha Blokes podcast, definitely helped a lot with working on this car, I'll tell you that much. They're a bunch of funny fellas. You should go give them a listen. They're good blokes, just everyday battlers.
Alright, the inside of the car is my forte, so let me show you. We ended up just using the Kmart, they're called modular stackable storage containers. They not the most cost efficient, to be honest. They like range between, I think it was around $12 for a small one, $18 for a medium and $30 for a large. So if you're getting quite a few, it did cost us about $250 just to get them, but I figured they are reusable. They're also waterproof because it has a plastic insert, so if we do happen to get some water come up through the floor, it keeps our stuff a little bit more safe, and it just saved a lot of time rather than building everything from scratch. So inside we've just got a stack of some drawers here. So we've got 3 of the smalls. This one's currently just got snacks in it. These 2 can just be like, I don't know, undies, socks, bathers, whatever you need to put in those. And then just got 2 medium here. So these ones are 20 centimeters wide by 40 back. These ones are 40 by 40, and the large ones that I'll show you in a second, they're 60 by 40. So they hold a fair bit. We've just got these stacked up. Kev's just chucked his tools under here as well, just for a little bit of extra space. Obviously, it's a bit hard when you've got all of the storage here, so you've just got to take whatever space you can get. You can see the fishing rods coming through here, which you talked about before. We've got our net hanging up on the back as well, some chairs down the side, just sort of tried to fill that space where we can, and yeah, just some tools around it. So on this side, we have got the 3 singles and the 2 mediums. I'll take you into the middle of the car and show you that, and then we'll go around the other side. So this is what it looks like from the middle of the car. So we've got a medium here, which once again is a 40 by 20, a small 20 by 20. It's also got a few snacks in it. And then we also have 2 larges, which are 60 by 40. So this one's currently just holding all of our toiletries. The bottom one will be for all of my camera equipment. I might actually swap those around just in case we do get flooded. I'd rather sunscreen and hair stuff and all of that get wrecked than my recording camera, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, these actually hold quite a bit in them. Don't know how long they'll last. They might have to get turfed at the end of the trip, but yeah, they're actually quite good. They're quite large and spacious. There's also some room just here. So just on the deck over behind Kev over there, we have some felt bags. So we've actually got 3 of these bags, and I bought these because they are collapsible. They're like, you can squish them, you can sort of fit them in anywhere you need to. They're not the best quality, but they'll hold stuff. So if we have towels or just anything extra, even clothing we can't fit in, stuff that we don't reach for all the time, can literally just get stuck up here. And then when you need stuff, it might be a bit of a pain in the bum to move those 3 things, but at least it's those 3 things rather than everything in here. So it's a bit easier to move.
It's basically a soft suitcase.
Alright, similar over this side, except Kev's got the fishing bag here, and just like our speaker and a few tools there. Similar setup, except Kev only has 2 single drawers rather than a 3rd one. So once again, like jocks, socks, all that sort of stuff. Another small one, and 2 mediums just for clothing. Alright, thanks heaps for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed looking at our setup. We're super excited to leave tomorrow, and hopefully we are going to, well, we plan on filming a lot more along the, I plan on filming a lot more along the way. So yeah, if there's anything that you guys want to see in particular, just let us know and we'll try and make it happen. This is our first time doing anything like that, so bear in mind, try and be kind and patient with us, and yeah, we'll do our best to document everything along the way. And yeah, stay tuned.